I'm over it. Real quick before we get started on this episode of Riverdale, guys, don't forget the full uncut, unedited raw reaction to Riverdale on my Patreon. The link will be at the top of the description, so if you want to rewatch these episodes along with me in their entirety, as well as get all the episodes from this season, definitely check it out. Otherwise, of course, we'll still be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But than that, let's get in this episode, guys. I actually really missed this show.
Griffins and gargoyles.
I'm excited that it's back on.
Serpents and ghoulies.
There's some flappy bacon.
Wakey, wakey. Breakfast is served.
Anybody have any theories on what we think she's trying to do?
I gotta get to work.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
she totally forgives
anything,
him.
call me.
That looks set at all.
I'm being baptized into the farm.
Oh my lord.
Sorry. You're what?
Edgar says I'm finally ready.
Oh my god, I missed the old Alice.
Some very valuable equipment and stock went missing from my prison.
Never heard of
Didn't
it.
Mom say that she had to have it destroyed because of the feds?
I'm out some very valuable assets.
You getting
If I knew
nervous?
better, I'd say the Joneses pulled a fast one on me. The truth will shake out.
Alright, fine.
It
Let
always
it.
does.
I would like to see them actually be in a relationship, but she's gonna be on her own show now, so
I've got a meeting
much
with
for
our
that.
college advisor.
Forget about everything else outside the ring. Well, almost everything else.
Yeah, well, just don't go messing up that pretty face, Andrews. It's growing on me.
they have good chemistry. Makes me so mad that they started this and then now she's gonna leave. That's the one thing I wish they would do different on the show is actually explore other relationships. Because they'll put Archie with somebody, or they'll put Betty with somebody. I mean, I don't think they've really put Betty, but Jughead, for example. And you know that it's gonna end very soon, so there's no point. It's just stupid. Just like let people have actual relationships and chemistry and stuff and development with other people.
All the girls are defecting to it.
The pretty poisons.
So, what do you want us to do, boss?
Nothing.
Ask
This
Tony
is all
back.
because I banished Cheryl and Tony. They need to be reminded what it means to be a serpent.
I think you need to be reminded what it means, dude. No offense.
Get me a fight. A real fight with some of these guys.
I think
training here.
he's
can
got
show
a
you.
lot of
Archie.
anger.
You've got
That's not
good
healthy.
speed.
How long are we talking about?
Archie,
Why are you
you're not
so
ready.
quick
How are we
to...
meant to know that until
need
you
to
get
do
me in
that?
the ring?
Because you'll
How do
get
you
your
know
ass kicked.
boxing's gonna be a viable option for me?
He's doing it for the wrong reasons, too.
You came back to Riverdale to steal his drug trade.
Why is that my problem?
Because he's fired up about rebuilding his
And he'll
empire,
come for you.
and you don't want to get in his way.
Also, maybe you don't want him to find out that Mommy tried to sell his business out from under him, am I right?
How about both?
No comment.
Who do you want to be in charge? Me
Not her
or
dad.
him?
That's for damn sure.
You.
So one thing that bugs me about the situation with Veronica is she's so, like, set on trying to make sure that her dad isn't evil, or she just has too much faith in him, and she keeps, like, not fully going against him. She needs to 100% go against him, or it's never gonna end.
And if you need an
He's gonna
opponent for
set
your
up
guy,
his own
I'll do
fight.
it. I'll
Oh
take
my
the fight.
god.
How many bouts do you have under your belt?
Well, none.
Congrats, you just got your first fight. One
gonna
condition,
get
I
his
need you to
ass
guarantee me that you lose.
Oh, pfft.
My guy gets another win, you get on the board. I mean,
He's,
For a
yeah,
guy like you,
but
this
wait
is
till he
as good
gets in
as
there,
it's
he's
gonna
gonna kick his ass. He's not gonna
wanna get
agree
paid
to that.
first.
He's gonna...
Today.
To build a new empire,
I don't
What
want
opportunity are you thinking?
refocus on your prison. And it's legal.
It's good.
He doesn't want to do that shit.
It's leaderless. Up for grabs. If I gain control of the ghoulies,
This
I
man,
regain control of the trade.
when is she gonna realize that he's never gonna change?
Make me queen.
Oh,
I mean, since I'm legacy and all, right?
You know I can't do that, Tony.
Because of Betty, right?
what has Betty
Then I'm
done?
not going back. The pretty poisons.
I'm not saying that Betty can't be in the gang, but why is Betty the
We're
queen
sisterhood.
and a leader
For Cheryl's vanity project, you mean?
for a group that she just hardly kind of joined?
And you're wrong.
You know how much this means to me.
Of course, Mom.
I would go just to see what the hell's going on.
Alice, I need to get those forms back.
Oh, right. They're right here.
Discovering something that some people spend their whole lives looking
Shut
for and
up.
never
You
find.
don't get a say.
There's no need to be afraid or to stand in the way of that.
He sucker punched one of his opponents. The guy nosedived into a stool and he hasn't walked since. Archie,
Oh, shit.
you make the call, you cancel the fight, or you find yourself a new coach.
Anchor your hand at the corner of your mouth.
She's training them
Use
all
your dominant eye.
to use a bow and arrow. That's awesome.
Now, Relax.
A gang that has a
my
bow and
pretties.
arrow.
Something wrong, Montresor?
Jughead. He tried to convince me to rejoin the Serpents.
That worm? What did you say?
No, obviously.
You can't tell what Cheryl's thinking. You never know what she's thinking.
Your little sorority.
Don't call us girls and don't belittle us.
Or what? You gonna challenge us to a pillow fight?
Seriously, Cheryl, what is this?
All of a sudden they're scared.
Take it easy, okay?
Don't want any trouble.
Oh, now you're... Cheryl, you dumbass. I love Cheryl. Always will love Cheryl. And I like that the Pretty Poison are trying to prove themselves, but having them be violent and beat people isn't doing anything positive for them. But I know it's a gang though, so it's not that crazy that they did that. She's gonna be pissed.
Hey, TT. Check out my new nail color. It's called Vigilante
Oh,
Violet.
she's pissed.
I heard what you and the girls did to Sweet Pea and Banks. The purpose of our gang isn't to air out your petty grievances or to pursue your personal vendettas. Is this gang mine or yours? It's yours, of course. Then never deploy the poisons that way again without asking me. Is that clear?
Yeah, put her in
Bottle of
place.
Sparkling San Junipero water.
I'm glad someone's putting her in her place though.
Because I'm gonna lose.
Well, with that attitude, yeah, you are.
No, I mean, I'm the fall guy. I'm getting paid to throw the fight.
Oh, hold on.
Before you can be a headliner, you gotta be.
I
the
don't
opening
think
act.
he's gonna throw it.
But getting paid
He
to be
won't.
beaten down? No.
Josie, I'm an ex-con who walked out of the SATs. Remember?
Ex-con.
Selling yourself out to be somebody's punching bag? No.
Not the
You're
way to
worth
do it.
more than that.
Aw. I'm glad he has someone to tell him that.
The only way to get real dirt on a cult is to talk to a
But the
cult
thing is, though,
escapee. So we started
she
Googling
doesn't
it.
really know
And
anything
found
about the farm. None of us
all of
do.
these articles.
After what happened with Moose and him leaving town, Evelyn started talking to me. She helped me a lot. She even said she'd introduce me to some cute gay armies.
Oh my god. No, Kevin.
You can tell him Sheriff Jones hasn't forgotten where he's coming from. It'd be live and let live.
I don't know. That might blow up in her face.
Those are for Gladys Jones. You know, now that she's back in town, I thought it might be prudent for her and me to have a sit down.
Hopefully she plans on killing him.
Wife, if I spill the beans.
Watch it, Mrs. Jones. Things could get messy for you.
She has other dirt on her,
Taking care of
too.
business, little lady.
Andrews, I don't just arrange fights. I arrange bets on fights. And a lot of dangerous men have put down a lot
yeah,
of money
shit.
in anticipation of Ronson beating you. Any deviation from our agreement whatsoever will end very, very badly for you. See you on fight night.
Shit. Archie. Oh, shit. Maybe they will look to him for guidance. But if Hiram gets to them first, he's got more money to give them pretty much anything that they want. And they're kind of living hard.
But if you and your gargoyles join my gang, I can promise you immunity from the sheriff's office and the law.
Law. Immunity.
If he doesn't sign
I
anything
have
proving
looked
immunity,
into
doesn't
the
mean
eyes of
shit.
the king.
Let me be your game master.
You think
think it works that
griffins
way?
and gargoyles is a game,
You think this is a game?
and only the worthy will ascend?
So much for that. I like that they're including him in the show more now.
You're right.
I like him.
I have no choice but to fight Ronson, and I'm worried he might kill me.
Yeah, now you need to help him. He's in deep shit.
You do what I say, Archie?
Yes, sir. Everything.
All right. Let's go
They
see what
better
we
not
do.
try and
Make
win
sure you
it.
don't get killed.
Excuse me.
Just make sure he doesn't get killed and we'll
Mind
be
if I
fine.
join you? Hi. I'm Veronica Lodge.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe we have.
So we could speak freely.
Absolutely.
Shall we?
In that case, Hiram, there is something you need to know.
Daddy, I could get behind that. Help you. Just like you've always wanted.
Oh my gosh, she's that desperate to keep the secret that she's gonna get herself involved in this.
What about Madam Mayor? Is she going to be a help or a hindrance?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that.
I can just
She will
threaten
not
her
be
to
a
do what I
factor.
want. Are they all that afraid to talk about it? I really feel like the farm is like has to do with the gargoyle.
Did you call me and leave this number?
Yes.
I can't say anything over the phone. They might be listening.
Will you meet me in person?
It would need to be somewhere private.
Archie, like, why does he have to play with fire every single time? Every time.
Deal's off.
Kill him.
Kill him. Because that's totally worth it.
I left the farm right after she died.
I feel like this is finally going to be some type of answers.
How?
It happened during one of their ceremonies.
Oh, shit.
The baptism.
Baptism.
My sister drowned during hers.
Oh my god. I have to go.
Bitch, go! Damn it! Now, but now we still don't have like any answers besides the crazy shit they do. Come on, Archie.
Him over like a bag of flour. Seconds out. Attaboy, kid. Let's go.
Kick his ass. You're a bad bitch. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, Archie. Whatever. Y'all are so dramatic. He won't throw the fight, so I'm gonna kill him. At least he's got Josie there now. What the fuck? He doesn't get marked down for that? Sorry, I wasn't aware this was UFC. Can you even headbutt in UFC? Like, this is boxing? Beat his ass! Ooh! 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 Oh, he's f***ing him up. What a bad bitch.
For your winner and still undefeated welterweight, Randy Van Ronson.
Okay, well that was... They definitely like paid off those judges. Yeah, that's stupid. That's a joke.
And gasping for air. For life.
Yeah, let's just kill my mom and bring her back. Damn, she ran all the way there. Let me just hold my mom underwater. Polly is fucking disgusting. What a waste of space. I hope Betty drowns her. Punch her in the face, please. Oh yeah, now you want to help. Sorry. Sorry. Bitch, do something. Do chest compressions. Do them faster. You're going too slow. I thought they were about to kill her. Like, actually. Hopefully that snaps Alice out of it. That these are not the type of people that you want to be involved with.
You're not messing up your pretty face.
He totally won. Yeah. They definitely had biased judges.
Unless you have a better idea.
Oh shit! We're about to get a sex scene with them too? They have so much chemistry. Woo! Like, they're just so, like, sexy together. Ooh, shit. And that band-aid. Very hot. Can he just die?
It was me.
I'm so over it.
I burned your drugs. I did it for us. For all of us.
I don't think he's gonna be that mad. I don't know.
You owe me $75,000, Veronica. That's how much you burned away.
This is a bad idea.
Sweetheart.
What the f was that face?
Polly held
you down
underwater. They didn't let you.
Like,
come
what else
up.
does she
They
need
tried
to see and
kill you,
witness?
Mom?
To
Betty,
you're such a stupid bitch, Alice. I can't.
I was reborn.
You're an idiot. You know why you were reborn? Because Betty saved your life.
Mom, no.
And now that I've been baptized, I can finally purge the last thing in my life that's been holding me back.
Which is what?
Her?
This house. You. Me. Polly.
Alice, I'm so over you. You're such a
Edgar,
dumbass.
Evelyn. The farm.
I'm over it. There we go. That was season 3, episode 13 of Riverdale. This was an okay episode. I felt like it was good. I don't want to say it was okay. It was good. I would probably give like a 7 out of 10 though. I felt like there was a lot of conversations, and while they were important, it felt like most of it was just talking, and there is some scenes that I really, really loved, but for the most part, it felt like a lot of conversations. And I'm just not that an episode always has to have like so much going on, but the conversations themselves just didn't seem that interesting. And I don't know, besides the Alice stuff and then finding out a little bit more about the farm, I don't know really if it added too much to the main storyline, besides like I said, the farm storyline and Jughead's mom and that whole thing. But it seemed like a lot of the storyline was focused on them talking and then him trying to recruit the ghoulies that pretty much don't exist. There's like a few of them left, and us trying to figure out what his mom's motive is and if she is on their side or if she's not on their side or what she wants or if she just wants to rule everything in Riverdale. I don't know. We don't really know. It just seemed a little bit repetitive after a while. I also really liked the scene with the pretty poisons, and I disagree with Cheryl's approach with that, and I definitely agree with Tony. The whole point of their group, and I know, like I said, it's a gang, so it's not that crazy that they were violent, but if their gang isn't about that type of thing, I could see why Tony would have an issue with it, because you need to prove yourself over time. Don't go and jump Sweet Pea and Fangs to prove yourself. It's just, that's not how it should happen, and I definitely think that Tony was in the wrong for that. Sorry, Cheryl was in the wrong for that. I do think at the end of the season, Tony is going to end up back with the Serpents again. Don't know about Cheryl. I hope that she does too. I think that over time she's come into her senses, because Tony is definitely helping her through all of these mistakes and trying to teach her right from wrong in all of these situations. And I think that is good for Cheryl, because I love Cheryl. I think she's a really interesting character, and she's not somebody that's boring and does the right thing all the time, and I can admit that she doesn't. But it's cool to see her figure things out, and it's nice that Tony's helping her do that. And I do hope that she's level-headed enough to go back to the Serpents one day or be welcomed back in the Serpents one day. I'm getting a little bit tired of the Hiram storyline, to be honest. It's just dragging on at this point, and I hope that he dies this season or that's wrapped up and he goes to prison or something. I'm just a little bit over the whole drug thing and Veronica doing whatever she can to protect him, and for what? What? I don't know. It's just tiring. I liked the Archie boxing storyline, and it's cool that then he was just like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to fight him and I'm going to win, and he gave the money back. But at the end, the judges were clearly either paid off or they were biased, because he clearly won that fight. And of course, they didn't give him the win. The scenes with Josie and Archie were really cute. They have a lot of chemistry, but I feel like the only thing that's like holding me back from fully like shipping them is because I know she's not going to stick around. And like I said in the reaction, it bothers me that they don't have them follow through with relationships. It's always like, we're going to put these two together, but you're going to know that it's not going to last. So it's just hard to get attached to new couples when you know that they're just going to put them back together with the other ones. Like, let them fall in love with somebody and have development for an entire season. That's what I want to see. Break up the couples and have them meet new people and be with them. There's plenty of shows where the biggest ships do end up together, but you get to see them be in other relationships where it's not always just back to the other one every single time. It's just a little bit tiring. And then the whole Alice thing, like, I just don't know. I don't know if she's going to be redeemable. I really don't. I really thought that once she came to and realized that Betty saved her and Polly had held her underwater to kill her, pretty much, that she was going to snap out of it, and she didn't. And, like, what else do you need? You're not reborn. You came back to life because your daughter gave you chest compressions and saved your life. I don't know what's not clicking with that. And it's just sad to see it go that way. And I don't know. I just miss the old Alice, really. But overall, as an episode, I thought it was just good. It was definitely not one of my favorites at all. But I think some of these conversations, although I found them boring at times, were definitely important to the storyline. Either way, the next episode looks crazy. I just saw the trailer for it, the promo for it. So I'm really excited to see that. But I think that is pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week for Riverdale. Thanks for watching.